Hi lovely water signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the last week of April or the end of April, and I hope you enjoy it. Now if you do, please push like, subscribe and notify and share it with your friends as long as we get the message out there and can help more people. Okay, so we're going to have separate readings with timestamps. For first of all, I'm going to do Pisces, then I'll do Cancer, and then I'll do Scorpio, and you'll have oracle messages here as well. So I hope this resonates with you. And I have an overall message too from our lovely Louise Hay to guide us through the week. I am motivated by love. Resentment, criticism, guilt, and fear come from blaming others and not taking responsibility for my experiences. Okay, so all your decisions and things that you're thinking about, motivate them all with love. Okay? Right, now let's get on with your reading. Starting off with, like I said, we're starting with Pisces. I'll just write down the timestamps because we're going to have timestamps. And the timestamps will be all listed under the comments, okay? Right, you start off this week, Pisces, or next week, with news coming in, something coming in very quickly, something you've been wanting to hear. It's like rushing forward now, the information's there, what you've wanted to do, and it's something that you're really excited about, and it's all coming in, coming to fruition. Okay, so coming through quickly, jumping through hoops too, I feel. And people are going to, so all this information that's coming in quickly, and you're quite passionate about what you're doing, people are going to recognize that you are actually really good at what you do. And you're rising above everything, above the problems that you've had in the past, and now you're absolutely wonderful at what you do. This is bringing about the death of some situations that you've been in, and now your life is transforming. You're moving into a new phase in your life, okay? Which is great. So you've overcome all sorts of difficulties and now definitely transforming and growing into this new phase or new chapter in your life. And here you are, you've got the Chariot. This Chariot, this card represents too overcoming past life difficulties, things that have been handed down genetically, and now you are moving forward and being completely victorious in what you want to do. So this card can represent too moving, travel, buying a new vehicle, that sort of thing. But it's about you being victorious over your past issues or problems or things that you were dealing with. You were going through quite a dark patch, and your emotions were going up and down like this, you know, and there's a fly in here. Your emotions were bad, you were going through a real rough patch, but now your emotions are way more steady and calmer, and you're feeling quite more more settled, and feeling like you're solid, like a rock. You're victorious and standing there feeling strong again, and can be able to use your intuition, use your knowledge. People look up to you. You're a kind, caring, generous person, and now you're in touch with that intuition a lot better than when you were going through a rough phase. But that death card overrides it. You've actually got 5 major arcanas. So this week is very, very important for you. It's like you're transforming, you're moving forward. And then you've got the Two of Wands. So this is where you've risen above everything, and the universe is looking after you and saying, look, we're offering you two choices here, and you're quite grounded and practical, but you're still looking up to the stars and the sun and the moon for advice, which is really good because you guys are very, very intuitive, and you're trying to make up your mind what to do with these two decisions. So when you make the choice, it could be between two jobs, two places to live, two courses that you want to do, two of anything you're trying to decide, but it's something quite physical. It might be two cars you're thinking of buying. When you make that, you'll feel a lot better. And there's an offer coming in out of the universe, an offer of love. It's something that you've got to look at and use your intuition. This is the card of, it's a Pisces sort of card too, because it's got the fish there, and it's about following your gut instinct and seeing through any illusions or disillusions or untruths, things like that. And that can be, because it's right next to this, about your work. Make sure that no one's cheating on you or lying behind your back, that sort of thing. Won't be for everyone, but hopefully it'll resonate with some of you, because then you've got by the end of the week, actually, this is the end of April, you're starting to slip back again, feeling like you're trapped, like you're tied down. You want to spread your wings and fly, but you've shut yourself away. This can also be through your own way of thinking that like you did in the past, and feeling trapped. But you can change that way of thinking. So if you can let go of past hurts or past situations that have held you back or tied you down, you've got to look at things in a different perspective so that you can fly, get out of that situation, react differently, because you're starting to feel like you haven't got enough, or I'm not good enough, you know, those negative thoughts again. This is a 5 though. 5s are all about choices and decisions. So this is where you're thinking, oh God, am I getting enough money, or am I being treated properly, or am I good enough for this job? It's up to you to change that feeling of not being good enough, or lacking, or I haven't got enough. Okay, change that thought straight away, because as soon as you start feeling like that or thinking like that, you will attract more. So you need to think positively and break that cycle, because that's what this is. This is negative thinking here, which is holding you back. That's towards the end of the week. But in saying that, covering the whole reading, you have got the Moon card. So that can be where your emotions are running riot and tricking you and making you think negative things. It can be addictions too, or drug problems for some people, or drinking, you know, for some people. But this is a card of breaking through those illusions and disillusions. And you might be having really vivid dreams, and this is a time to come up with new ideas and new concepts and being really positive. It's a great creative phase that you're going through. And then you've got the Hierophant. So it's like rising above everything, learning new things. Learning new things. Not doing things the old way, how you used to do things, or the old dogmatic way. Training yourself to learn new stuff, and filling yourself with knowledge. And you're getting blessings from above, okay? And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So go with the flow. Everything's changing around you, and it's to go with the flow and use your new knowledge. And people love what you do. So it's other people love what you do. It's you that has got the self-destructive thoughts. Then you've got the Star. So look at that. You've got the guidance from above. It's the star cards covering you, so whoever you believe in, angels, guides, ancestors, are guiding you and looking after you, and making sure you've got the help that you desire. So don't forget to talk to your angels or your ancestors about this, okay, so that they can help you. Okay, Pisces, what are your guiding messages? So we're using Tony Carmine Salerno, Angels, Gods and Goddesses, and you've got Angel of Self-Worth. So this is going in hand with that last thing. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So Angel of Self-Worth. You guys have had this before. Okay, so Angel of Self-Worth. There you go. Beautiful artwork. He channels the art and the messages. You're currently undervaluing yourself. Whoops, trying to get the light right here. You're so much more than what you're portraying to the world and those around you. The Angel of Self-Worth is here today to reflect unto you all the beauty, love and light that you are, and to help you regain your sense of self-worth. Feel her healing light penetrate your aura this very moment, and affirm to yourself, I am a being of light and love. I love and value the many wonderful qualities I possess. From this moment forward, I will honour and value myself, all I am and all I do. In the knowledge that I am part of God's universe's creation, I am worthy of love. And repeat this affirmation several times each day, either out loud or silent in your heart. Reflect upon each word and truly believe and own each one. Express each word with all your heart. Okay? And soul. As you begin to value yourself, you'll find that others will also start to value you. All right, Pisces, that's very important information for you. And your guided messages are from Frida Inspired Art. You belong to life. With love and reverence, you will find this peace and harmony of this. And Find the unnamed wild colours in the garden of your heart. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and we will see you again. Blessings to you all. Have a wonderful week. Ka kiri anō. Bye. Hi, lovely Cancer signs. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this reading. So let's get on with your week for the end of April. You are now in control. You're taking control of your life again, which is wonderful. You are the boss. You can do things your way. It's like taking your power back and feeling strong again. If this is not you, there's somebody around you who's quite strong and powerful. And for some of you, you may be dealing with a government department. You have got, clarifying that, the Four of Pentacles. And I think this is you need to take control, because what you've done is you've shut yourself away here. You're feeling really trapped and caged in. The Four of Pentacles is when you have got your security, you've got your nice home, you're feeling really safe and secure, but you've locked yourself in there and you're not letting anybody else in, and you're restricting yourself. So this is a card of telling you to let your guard down and start getting out there more, because you could be missing out on opportunities. This is like holding on to your money too strongly too, instead of being generous and kind. And you've got that ability to do that. So, excuse me, some of you may have controlling issues, because this Emperor can be the person that's totally in control, and you are controlling your life by feeling safe and secure and shutting yourself away, but then you miss out on other things. And I think what's happened is you've been hurt in the past. This is where you've had a broken heart, or let down because of past issues, or COVID, or you couldn't achieve your goals, or something went wrong, and you've had to make choices and decisions, and this has made you feel quite sad at times. For others of you, you're making 3 choices now, and one of them makes you just feel a bit sad. But I feel for a lot of you, you're holding on to some sort of broken heart issue from the past, but now you've got the chance to break free. This is the card of absolutely ancient wisdom, overcoming all those dramas, all the things that held you back. It's being victorious. This card is like, she is so wise. This is like, don't underestimate your abilities. You can see way more clearly now, and overcome any sort of issues or any sort of challenges. You can see the truth clearly. Now, some of you are in relationships. This is the Lovers card. You've got a few major arcana cards here, so quite an important week. So the Lovers card can be joining together with other people to create something new. Now, this could be your relationship, or relationship at work, or a course that you're doing, or the relationship that you're in. If you put the work in, you will get the results. This is the Eight of Pentacles. What goes around comes around, quite karmic. What you put out, you will get back. See the transformation with the lovely, lovely butterflies? So you could be working really hard at earning money, working really hard at something you're learning, or working really hard on your relationship, which I feel that's what you guys are doing. So if you put the work in, you will get the results. Then you've been worrying about things, overthinking things, looking at things too deeply, over analysing. That's coming to an end. When you get like that too, write it down on paper to get it out of your mind, because it can make you quite mental actually. Now you're learning. So covering that is, you're learning, looking at the knowledge there, look at that, looking at things more clearly. Again, it's a sword. So the news is coming in, the positive things are coming in, and you can look at things way more clearly, and you're going to be learning all the details and learning what's true and what's false. But you can see through these things now. You can see through things that are fake, and you can see the truth. And you've got the Ace of Cups covering you. So this is like, now that you've got the Ace of Swords, seeing things clearly, positively, and new beginnings. So when you get the 9s and 10s, so you've got your 9 of Swords here, where you've been overthinking and worrying, it usually brings about something new. And you've got the Ace of Cups. So your heart's going to be filled with joy and love. And this can be joy and love within the relationship that you're in. For some of you, it can be a new relationship coming along, and that could be why you're overthinking everything and over-analysing things. And for others of you, it's news of a baby. And then you've got Six of Wands. So look, you guys are really good at what you do, and people are starting to recognise that you do a really good job at no matter what it is, but you do it well. And then you've got the Five of Swords. So you're just a little bit worried about things. You don't know whether to come out. You're thinking, overthinking things. That can be, again, over-analysing things. And but this is where you will rise above that. Fives are choices. Sometimes it can be people gossiping behind your back, see, stabbing you in the back, talking about you behind your back. But this can also represent where you're leaving a darker period and now wanting to come away from that darker period and moving on from this conflict that you've had, bit of mental conflict that you've had. And you've got the Empress card. Beautiful, beautiful card. So this is if you've planted the seeds, put the work in, now you are reaping the rewards. This is a card of abundance. You are the loving, caring Cancer, and you've been helping people, or you're healing from people, or healing for people, or counselling. It's the caring card, you know, or you might be starting a new business or starting something new, going on a new venture, and it will bring about a healing for you as well for some of you. So this card brings about abundance and joy and happiness, so focus on that one. And then your lovely guiding card from Tony Carmine Salerno, you have got Goddess of the Earth. So this is a really nice card, Goddess of the Earth. He channels the messages and the art. Oops, got the wrong one here. Goddess of the Earth, Goddess of the Earth. Right, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful art. I hope you can see it. Goddess of the Earth. An idea connected to imagination, creativity and nature. The energy of Gaia, or in New Zealand Papatūānuku, the spiritual goddess of the earth, is strong within you at present. She reflects the fertile ground of your imagination and the infinite power of creativity that you possess. So you could actually start out and do your own business and to do with healing, because you've got the Emperor and you've got the Empress. Now these two cards also can represent a lovely relationship where the woman thinks that you, the man, are the perfect man, and the man thinks you, the woman, are the perfect woman. So isn't that wonderful? So this is a good time to express yourself. Keep an open heart and mind. You will receive an idea over the coming days or weeks that will lead to an abundant and fulfilling way of life. That's your Empress card. This idea is somehow connected to imagination, creativity and nature. Over the coming days, it would be beneficial to relax. Spend some time in nature and absorb her healing and fertile energies. Gaia will help to ground you and keep you balanced. In the near future, she will also inspire you to devise ingenious ways to market your idea. Wow, that's exciting, Cancer. And your other messages are from the lovely Frida inspired cards. You're a living work of art. You're always becoming your true self. Woohoo! Let every gesture show the world your blooming, fragrant heart. So that's interesting. Both of those are about your true self and your heart. And you've got the heart crystal there as well. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you all. And I'll see you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye. Hi lovely Scorpios, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot, and this is your reading for the last week of April. You start off where you've been going through stormy waters. This is the High Priestess. You've been going through stormy waters and you've been trying to follow your intuition to work out what to do. So you've been waiting for enlightenment, you've been waiting for information to come from the above. But it's now time to come out and start exploring new ideas and new ventures, because I feel that you're using your intuition now. You're getting those answers that you need and you're not going through that stormy patch anymore. That stormy patch that you were going through, it was all to do with worrying and overthinking, like too much worry and overthinking. When you're like that though, write down the pros and cons so you can get the information down on paper and out of your head. But this card represents it's dead, done and dusted. So it's over. Now follow your intuition for new things. So new things are a Page of Cups here. You've got an offer coming in or an invitation coming in. Could be from a Pisces. But this is like break through any illusions, disillusions you've got and work out what you want. Follow your intuition. Could be to do with something creative. to do with the arts, it could be to do with love, but you have to follow your intuition and work out whether you really want to do that. But for some of you, I feel that you've shut yourself away. Now this card's come up in every reading, don't know why. Four of Pentacles, it's where you feel safe and secure at home, or in some part of your life, and you don't feel like venturing out. You've locked yourself in and locked yourself away because you feel safe and secure by doing that. But this is a card of them telling you, break down that fence, open that gate, get out, stop being bored, because this is a boring card. And then once you take the first steps outside, your life will start becoming a lot more interesting, and there'll be all sorts of opportunities that will come to you once you let your guard down. Okay, this is also about money. What's made money's energy, and it's made to go around. Then you go on to the Hanged Man. So you've been planting your seeds and doing your work, making sacrifices, but you haven't really been seeing the results that you've been wanting, and that's what's probably been worrying you. But this is a card of turn your head the other way and look in a slightly different direction. So Google different opportunities or different pathways, then you'll get the results. Then you'll need this rest or a healing. This will give you the clarity. This is again a number 4. This is the 4 of Swords. So when you take a bit of time out, look in a slightly different direction, take that bit of time for yourself, you will get the peace of mind and the clarity of mind that you've needing to make your choices and decisions in your life. And this you can either go and receive a healing, or just doing the lying down and asking for answers or calming your mind down will give you that peace and give you that clarity. Then it leads on to the Temperance card. Just be patient. So you're waiting for things to happen quicker than what they have been, but they're saying to you, be patient, and then you'll get the results that you want and you'll get the clarity. It will come, but you'll need to be patient. And clarifying that is, yes, the 3 of Wands. So it's like waiting for your ships to come home. You've done the hard work. This is where you're working in a partnership too, or possibly working in a partnership as well, and you're wanting to see those results from all the hard work that you've been doing. For others of you, this is taking that leap, catching that ship and sailing off to other shores. You've done all the research and now you're wanting to try something new, but you've been holding yourself back. So don't hold yourself back. This chance is now. This is a 3, which is the chance is there now for things to be positive and creative and things to start flowing again. And then covering your reading, yep, you've been going through a bit of a rocky patch, or your emotions and things have been going up and down, not knowing what to do, but you're coming out of that dark period, and now you're looking for somewhere to anchor yourself and starting to see the light and starting to see things a lot more clearly than, you may even be focusing on a holiday in the tropics. That could be what this ship is representing too, travel, for some of you. And then you've got the Empress card. So this is like, yay, things are starting to happen. You're now starting to see the lovely results for all the work that you've been doing. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of like starting something new. You're wanting to go out on your own, do something to do with healing or helping people or counselling. And it will be very successful, because this card represents attracting abundance. Okay, and then you've got the Sun card. Look at that. Joy, happiness, positivity. So if you're asking a question, the answer is yes. Go for it, okay? And you're going to have joy and happiness surrounding you. So that's fabulous. Now, your oracle card from Tony Carmine Salerno is Goddess of the Sacred Path. How lovely. Goddess of the Sacred Path for you Scorpios. Look at the art. He channels the art and the words. Let go of logic and trust your feelings. This is a time to let go of what you think is logical and trust your feelings. What is it that you would truly love to do or experience at this point in your life? Imagine, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. So you've been overthinking everything here. There's a lot of mind cards in your reading. Okay, this is because your heart holds your true essence. It is the gateway to your soul, whereas the mind dwells more within fears, which often prevent us from fulfilling our true potential. All is possible when what you choose to do and experience aligns with your heartfelt purpose and dreams. Yes, the mind, if you dwell in your mind and you're fearful, it can prevent you from fulfilling your true potential. So all is possible when what you choose to do and experience aligns with your heartfelt purpose and dreams. Trust your feelings. Start to keep a journal in which you express and explore all it is that you truly love to be, have, and do in your life. Do this lovingly and honestly, and you'll be gently guided along your sacred path, Scorpio. Woohoo! And your guided cards from lovely Frida inspired artwork. Don't play wishy-washy. Paint the world with your clarity and create with clear ideas about love. And let your creativity take you between nothing and everything. Your heart knows the way. Wow, go for it, Scorpio. Well, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, leave comments, and I will see you again. Have the most wonderful, wonderful week. Blessings to you all. Ka kiri anō. See you again. Bye.